Hello, everybody. Welcome back to technically the premiere episode of Shipwrecked because we only did the promos before. I am your host, Psyche Chanel Plague, but today I am joined by the hostess with the mostest, and I'm not only talking about her appetite, Siren Sins.
This is you. Hi.
Hi, Siren. How are you?
I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be here and sort of give my own individual opinions because I know it's like a judge kind of collective, so it's good to give my own like individual sort of thoughts.
Well, we are coming off of season 2. Is there anybody from season 2 who you say should have made it farther? Oh my God.
Gemini.
Mind you, brought him back.
Bring him back again. Bring him back again. No, to be fair, I feel like if you'd have stayed to the roast, that would have been another win for you.
It would have been a wipe.
Clear.
I wrote Lights Roast, so.
Yeah, so technically you won it.
Well, yes, I have a win and 2.5 wins because I won fan favorite.
Yes. Of course.
So today we will be getting into who wore it best. The girls were assigned with the challenge of 2 girls getting the same color, and they have to both make a look around this color. And in the end, we will decide who wore it best. And if we agree with the judges, you think.
Yeah. I mean, I know what the challenge is. I set it, but I'm excited.
Shut up! I have to. You're so annoying. All right. Ooh, now I have to change layout.
Ooh.
Add to stage. I'm so profesh.
Yeah.
Right. So first up, we have Laryngitis, Arizona Coast, and Perry Odd, all with the category of white. Let's start from left to right. Well,
okay. Well, I want to start off by saying there are other things you can do than wedding for a white look.
well, yes.
And all 3 of them are better than what you did for the wedding challenge. So,
well, I had a bruised tailbone.
You did,
and I kind of ate up that lip sync.
You did. You ate that sat down.
Well, yes, I sat on business.
Yeah.
What do you think about Laryngitis?
So I thought this was really well sewn. Like it was really well constructed. Like she made it herself. Like it wasn't the challenge, but she made it herself. And that, like, I think she did a really good job of putting it together. It wasn't my favorite in terms of like the look itself, but it was put together well.
Of course. Well, yes. So, would you say this is the shit or Shipwrecked?
I'd say it's the shit. It's not my favorite, but I'd say it's the shit.
And next up, we have Arizona Coast. Arizona sister, I know I went in on you last week. Your mug looks better. The outfit, bridal or white for bridal, groundbreaking. I know Siren just said it, but I mean, at least you took it. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. Do you want to talk?
It's all right. I cut you off at top 8, so we're all right.
All right, everybody. So that has been the episode. I will see you next. Yeah.
And the winner of the improv challenge is. I actually did like Arizona's. I personally wouldn't have put it where it was placements wise. It wasn't it wasn't the winner for me out of the white looks, but I thought it had a story, it had a concept. I thought it was well done. It could have done with some polishing up. I think it could have done with some cleaning up, but I think it was definitely a good storyline.
Yeah. So yeah, I would agree. For me, this is like, I'm sorry, it's Shipwrecked, but I think if you could have changed a small amount of things, it could be the shit. Like you are like right there. You are so close to like I'm eating it up.
Mm,
But
yeah, it's
yeah,
it's 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 shipwrecked to me, but like, well, it's more like it's the fart, you know?
yeah, it's the fart. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely the fart.
And last but certainly not least, we have the winner of the two, Perry three. I can count. I went to school. I'm a teacher. Wow.
You're a teacher and you didn't know two or three?
Whose show are you on?
Well, technically mine.
I can review anything else. I'm the best of the three to me personally. Period.
I agree.
Um, I love that the contour isn't blue this time.
So I just liked this again, the story of it and the fact that like, I mean, Perry is a very political queen. So
Mhm.
I love that she brought that to this challenge.
Yeah,
And the look is actually made by her drag mother, I believe, who's a Palestinian drag queen in Germany called Robin Caskets. Shout out Robin Caskets.
I'll put her at right
Um,
here.
um, yeah, so like it's very well made, tells a good story, and for me it was my favorite. So I'd like it's the shit.
Yes, this is like I don't think we have a set term for like best look of the week. And I know we usually talk about this at the end, but I don't care. It's my show. I'll do what I want. I think this is like the best look of the week off the top of my head. Actually, no. This and another girl are tied for top two to me
Yeah,
personally.
it's definitely up there for me, 100%.
Mhm. Next up, we have Red with Hey Pistol and Cereza Verdeza Versace Valentine's. Fuck. Um,
So
that's a
so 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 so
mouthful.
so so so, 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 so yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Well,
Um.
yeah.
Well, starting with the winner of the two, Pistol.
I
Pistol.
yeah.
This is Pistol. Look, this is kind.
This is gorgeous.
The garage
This is
door.
absolutely
um,
gorgeous.
yeah, it's fab. I will say it's kind of just a sheer dress. I feel like if you didn't have the body that you do, it may not translate as well onto people of different body types. But with that
Yeah.
being said, it had a train. The wig was gorgeous. Your mug is always beat.
Yeah.
So
Like
yeah,
this is
I love.
definitely something that I feel like only Pistol could pull off. Like it's a gorgeous look that I think could not see it on anyone else because it feels like Pistol's drag. It is
Yeah,
like it is just quintessentially Pistol. The dress. I mean, I love a lace dress personally. I think it's really gorgeous. I wish it hit the floor. The
mm.
length was a little off to me, but I did like the dress. The cape train thing, I want it. The
Well,
wig's
Pistol, if
nice.
you want to win, mail it over.
Can't lick too much. Um,
Kelly.
no, like yeah, I love this look. It's the shit for me.
Yeah, for sure. This is the shit. And next we have my sister, Sedeza Verdeza Versace Valentine's. Look, Sedeza, I love you, boots. I love how we went to the same school of we will wear anything on the runway, and I fuck with you heavy for that. With that being said, you got a runway challenge, and
Mhm.
you wore this. You wore a bra and an exposed corset.
It's it's definitely not quite up to scratch. I'd say I know that Cereza can do better looks.
Well, yes,
Um,
and she makes all of her own stuff too.
exactly. I obviously like I want to point out the fact that like she did end up dropping out. She actually bruised her tailbone like yourself. We had the same injury 2 seasons in a row. Siren
Who's
drag
missing her tailbone
tailbones.
next season?
Um, we're gonna have a queen next season called Tailbone. But like it's not my favorite look. It's very simple. I think other people did bring it more, but also full respect to Cereza, and I hope that her recovery went well.
Yeah, Cereza, look, I've been there. I've bruised my tailbone. It's not fun. I know you can't even like sit down comfortably. I fuck with you so heavy, but I'm sorry. This is shipwrecked.
It is shipwrecked.
And next up, we have the pink group with Bubbles,
Shipwrecked.
Genovia. Shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked.
Oh, that was fast.
And
Oh my-
look, this is no disrespect to Bubbles at all, but it's 4 bandanas and tights that don't match your skin tone.
Well, yes, but she's
Look,
just so cute.
she is really cute, and I hope she does well in the season, obviously. And this is no disrespect towards her at all, but the look for me was just lacking. It was just like, I know that she can do better, and I think that's what I cancel me. I've misgendered him.
Oh, him! I am so
Bubbles,
sorry.
like I love what he does, and I know he can do better. I know he can put together looks more cohesive, and I think there were just some things that like a big oversights. And so for me, it is shipwrecked because I know he can do better.
And next up, we have the winner of the pair, Queen G Star. Queen G, we queen out in the DMs. You know I love you. With that being said, leave the cardboard chest pieces in episode 1. We've seen it 2 times back to back. And it's not like Drag Race where you don't know what's going to be next. You knew these challenges. I'm sorry, the cardboard chest piece. We've seen it twice. You know, if you make it to the end and want to do like a signature drag and want to bring it back, great, lovely, you made your stamp on that. But personally, para moi, I kind of don't want to see it again. What do you think,
I
Siren?
liked it. I like the cardboard pieces. Didn't like the black corset on show, but the heart reveal gagged like just sprayed everywhere, just fully like, this is incredible. Like, where was I?
It's incredible. You sprayed everywhere. You were gooning to this.
I was gooning to the reveal. That
Yes,
was just
yeah.
brilliant. Obviously,
The reveal of
Queen
exposed
is someone that I was not gooning over the exposed corset. I wish it was white. I wish the corset was white.
If it
Or
was
like
white,
pink.
it could have matched. It could have been like a part of the look.
Exactly, but it's too contrasting. It's not.
Yeah.
The headpiece is gorgeous. I love the headpiece. Yeah, no, like I stand by my decision with Queen G.
She can put a look together so well. It's just the chest pieces. Queen G, I love you. You're my diva. We cut up, but oh my god, like
yeah. Kisses from Brazil.
Yes, kisses from Las Vegas. Actually, I'm not in Brazil.
Yeah, kisses from. Well, I'm currently in Liverpool, but kisses from Birmingham. Liverpool. All right, from Liverpool.
This is the shit for me.
Yeah, this is the shit.
For the green group, we have Marigold and Veronica Ville. Starting with the winner of the pair, Marigold. Everybody wanted to be Queen G, the chest pieces. I feel like I already associate that with her. But like beyond that, this look.
I love it. I love that it represents, because obviously I love that it represents that Marigold was born in Brazil. It's just like a really, really solid carnival look, and we haven't really had that so far on Drag Superstars. So like I was really, really like impressed by sort of something that we haven't had yet, like more than anything. Her voiceovers are hilarious, and like you'll keep seeing more of them as the season goes on, and I feel like Marigold is slowly losing their mind every time they do a voiceover, and it's sending me west.
Marigold, if you get eliminated, please keep doing voiceovers. Like,
right, you can narrate my life, genuinely.
Yeah, honestly, like I just need a like talking Marigold on my shoulder.
Truly,
like when I pull the string, it like gives its input. This is the shit for me. This is
This
like
is
the shit. Like this is the big one.
yeah, this is like the biggest diarrhea in the bowl. Wet, stinky,
Oh
clog
my
the
god,
toilet kind of shit.
I'm sweating thinking about it. Oh my god.
You sweat doing anything, Psyche.
And you don't?
Well,
This is big on big crime. Like
this is big on big crime.
next up. Oh my god, my dog is barking. See, my dog has a problem with you talking shit.
So does the smoke alarm, apparently.
Next up, we have what my smoke.
Yes. Huh?
You are going to be exiled.
What? Huh?
We are going
What?
to start.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck you. Next up, we have Veronica Ville. Veronica, I love you.
Yeah, no, this is good. It's a bit
It's-
basic, though.
It's a cute dance outfit.
Yeah, it's not really a runway. Like, it's cute. I like it. It looks good, but it's very much on the basic side. It's, you know, a green bodysuit.
And like Veronica, the mug. You. I'll just say you're hot out of drag.
Mm.
You have a face to paint. So, like, why are we
Yeah.
thinking like we're a 40-year-old pageant queen?
Yeah, I mean, the eyebrows were fixed. I know there was an issue with the eyebrows being a bit too high, and some advice was given to her, and I can see the improvement there. Again, though, this is just a bodysuit. The makeup
Yeah.
is the makeup's fine to me, but the outfit is just a bodysuit. I wish she had accessorized. I'm sick of seeing girls with no accessories. I say with no accessories.
I have a bracelet on. Does that count?
Well, yes.
Well, yes. Veronica, this is the fart for me. Like you were
Yeah.
so close to eating it up. You're my sister. I live for you. But this is
Yeah.
a look that you've worn on Siren Strike Superstars. Well, yes.
Like, I'd say it's the shit, but like to a very, very mild extent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second to last penultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, the penultimate group, Blue, Macy Breyer versus Meals Diva. Do you want to kick us off talking about Macy?
No, you first.
Macy! I heard there was a little turmoil about my comments about you being a makeup race host.
That's why I said you first.
I can say that you do have on, you put on the cosmetics. Can we say the same about the lip sync? Maybe not, but you did put on the cosmetics and the dress. This looks like a Sally outfit from Amazon. I feel like you did this for Halloween 2 years back, and I also don't like the tucking the arm behind. If you're gonna have the missing arm, at least make it the same shade of blue.
Mm. So
Like,
I loved, and to be fair, this was submitted quite early because she did a bunch of the challenges all in one go and submitted them all at the same time. I saw this and I was like, and I saw the first episode of Shipwrecked and I was like, I cannot wait until you see this makeup. She just proved you wrong instantly. But the outfit, I agree, it is an Amazon dress that is mostly not blue.
well, yes,
but she's blue, so it's like I wasn't sure how to judge it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cute look. It doesn't quite fit the brief. Also, it doesn't.
Why didn't she do Emily from Corpse Bride?
Yeah, that's like I would think if you want to go Tim Burton and do blue, you can do blue and white. I guess.
Yeah.
That would be a fourth bride on the runway, which is
obviously I say this with love because she is my drag daughter. But I say it with love. Like she's, you know, she needs to think more about elevating it past Amazon outfits.
Yeah.
And I've had many a phone call with her where I've said the same thing. So it's nothing she hasn't heard from me already. But
Yes.
yeah,
I
no, she
see.
needs to work on that.
I live for you. I don't live for this look. I'm sorry. It is shipwrecked to me.
It is somewhere between the fart and shipwrecked for me. Like it's a cute look, but it's just not elevated enough.
Well, yes. And then it doesn't help that you are next to the Meals Diva.
Yeah, I think pageant executed well. You don't need
Yeah.
to reinvent the wheel. She did a good job of doing something classic. Made her own boa. The wig
Well,
is
yes.
sitting right, except for a little bit of lifted lace in the middle, but I'm just nitpicking at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the shit.
Her mug is always stamped.
Yeah,
Meals don't hurt them, honestly. Meals is my diva. We are doing a different competition together. So
yeah,
I know her pretty well, even though we're not competing together. I know Meals is just drag excellence. I cannot wait to see what she does in another look challenge. And the fact that this is kind of some of the first, like, big Southern, even though she's not Southern, she's from Connecticut, pageant
yeah,
drag we've seen on Siren's Drag Superstars is
yeah,
like, wow. You know what I mean?
yeah. 100%. Very definitely giving that sort of drag good representation.
Well, yes. You make the Connecticut girls look great. And from the shit we've seen, a lot of them don't. But
Well,
let me stop. Let
and
me stop.
what's the drag scene like by you?
Huh?
Huh? What?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
The drag scene is about 60 pounds, fully shaved body, naked, stripper heel on the floor. Gada, gada, gada. You see what Mirage did? That's kind of what everybody does, unless you're a really old queen, and then you got the hair this big, and
Yeah,
you doing the park and bark. Is it a crime? But
it's
yeah.
all right. Um, some of the queens around by me don't even learn their lyrics, so I'm not anyone coming for Las Vegas.
Is not knowing your lyrics psyche shade? Like, we didn't have to bring up nothing on but the radio.
Well,
And the last pair of divas, we have Molly Pocket and Fake Apology.
yeah,
This, to me, okay, don't drag me, but I feel like this of the pairs is probably the weakest. If it was a team challenge,
mm,
I could have seen them being in the bottom.
okay,
Um,
yeah, no, I definitely see what you mean. I think Molly is someone who
Gorgeous.
kind of makes that kind of very much like Sammy Laundry, that sort of trashy, making
Mm.
things look fashionable that are like just high street stuff, and I think she does a really good job of that. I can definitely see Daphne in it.
Yeah,
Um,
I got the
I
Scooby
live
Doo
for the
reference
double belt.
immediately.
I live for the double belt. That's a controversial opinion. Everyone else hated it. I live
I,
for
I
it.
don't I don't mind it. It's kind.
I think it's so atrocious that it works.
Yeah. I feel like, maybe I'm not one to talk. I'm the mini dress princess of season 2. But this
I
is
was
the
going to say your
second.
promo was a mini dress, wasn't
Mwah.
it?
This is the second look that we've seen with, that similar silhouette.
Yeah.
I will say I love how the hair is like bumped up and very like woo, like it creates a nice shape.
Mhm.
And also she's definitely one of the mug girls of the season. Like she's
She's going to
painted like.
bump it in her hair.
Well, yeah, I actually do. I have my bump it with me? No, I don't.
Do you,
It used to be on that shelf back there.
do you remember the adverts, the bump it adverts,
Um,
or am I just old?
no, you're old.
Oh, well,
I Yeah, I was born in 2007.
2003, so I'm not even that old. But
Fuck you. Yeah, Molly, I would say this is like it's the shit, but a shit where like, you really have to go to the bathroom, your stomach is rumbling and tumbling, and then you sit down on the toilet and it's like a little
Yeah, I was just
You know,
yeah. It's like you don't even hear the splash.
yeah, it's a very
Like, it's a cute
demure,
look. I enjoy
well-dressed
it.
fashion. Yeah,
It's obviously not my favorite of the week, but I definitely agree with it winning the pair.
for sure. Yeah. And fake apology. Do you want to start us off?
Uh, so so this is unfortunately shipwrecked for me. It's I don't think Faye has found her taste level
Oh, that's you read her nasty.
yet. She's very new to drag. She's very new to drag,
She's been doing drag
so she
longer than
hasn't
I have.
quite. Well, that just says more about this look, then, doesn't it? Really, been
Faye,
doing it longer than you, and she pulls together this.
well, we saw my horror runway. I mean, I wasn't much better.
Well, we didn't. I could hardly see with how dark the video was.
And it's thrown away now, so you will never see.
No, the corset. I love a vintage corset. I do love a corduroy. I think she's got all the positive ideas that go into a look. But the execution just kind of fell a little bit flat to me. And I say, like, obviously Faye is a good sister of mine. But she is like, yeah, it's like all good elements, just not really combined in the right way. If that makes sense.
How do I feel about this? I feel like, Faye, I love that you'll just wear anything. I love your confidence and how willing you are to just have fun on Instagram.
You got Capel laughing in the background.
Oh my god, wait, Crepella's there. Hello, Diva.
Hold on, say hi.
Where am I? Hi. I don't know if you can see me.
Yeah.
Camouflaged.
Oh my god.
She says
Yeah.
hi.
This is I love the wig. My dog doesn't.
I do like the wig. It's cute. It's a very cute wig.
I feel like her makeup needs to go places. And like, you know, I'm assuming if you're watching this, you've already seen the episode. It's sad that she left without winning anything because now we know she's not getting that money for a ring light. This evil, nasty Cassie Barb's overhead ceiling fan lighting.
No.
I didn't like
That's
it when
why she
Cassie
didn't
did it,
win.
and I don't like it when you do it.
Yeah. I mean, all it's missing is the fan spinning round dangerously close to her head.
Well, yes. Speaking of ceiling fans.
I would say it's shipwrecked, but I definitely know that Faye's going to go far in the future.
For sure. Yeah. And based off of, you know, just what I've seen of them, their personality, like, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they do, like, outside of a competition or even in a competition where they get, like, you know, something where it's more personality based.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Faye's personality, but it's, like, electric to me. Sorry.
It's so infectious. Genuinely, really infectious.
With that being said, Faye, this is Shipwrecked.
Yes.
Peace and love on planet Earth, though.
Yeah.
Moving on
at some
to
point, eventually.
Placements, we have a triple safe of Bubbles, Laryngitis, and Veronica. Do you agree with this?
I agree with 2 out of 3.
What are the 2 of the 3 we agree with? Well,
I agree with Laren and Veronica.
Well, yes.
Because they lost their pairings, but were the best of the people who lost. I probably would have put Arizona, if it was just up to me and not the whole panel of judges, I would have put Arizona safe.
I see.
But obviously, that is just me and my personal vendetta against that look. But I love Bubbles. I do love Bubbles, but I would have put Arizona safe over Bubbles.
I could see that. And our high group is all the winners except for the one who won. Pistol, Meals, Molly, Period, and Queen G. Wow.
Yeah.
I agree with all the winners, so I agree with this completely. I think you know, if we were going to bump one of them down to safe, it would probably have to be Molly.
Mm.
Sorry,
Yeah.
peace and love on planet Earth.
Of
But
course, yeah.
of the pair, well, eventually, like you said, of the pair, you did win, so you got that
Yes.
in. I mean, it doesn't matter because on your track record, no matter what I say, it'll say hi. So
Yeah, exactly. That's 2 highs in a row for Molly Pocket. And for Queen G as well, and
that's better than
Pistol.
I
We've
ever
got
did.
yeah.
I don't think I was in the top 2 weeks in a row. I think every time I was in the top, I was in the bottom the week before.
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to remember.
No,
What did
I
you do
won
again?
the snatch game, and then I was high for the makeup challenge, and then I was in
Yeah,
the bottom 2, and I was eliminated. Those
yeah,
were the only times I was high back to back, or in
yeah.
the top.
And to be fair, the celebrity challenge, you deserved that win through and through. That was incredible. Like,
Yeah. Well, yes. You hear that, Sirens, All Stars? You want a
yeah,
celebrity? I am she. I'm her, and I have a few more impressions in my bag that I'm ready to pull out. Okay, you need Eric
I
Cartman,
will.
man. Like I'm
I
ready.
will. Maybe I don't need Eric Cartman.
Maybe I don't actually.
Maybe I don't. I will. Like, look, you're on the list of people I'm considering for All Stars. So,
Ding. Well, yes.
like,
Moving on to our winner, we have the Lady Marigold. Is their
yeah.
name fully always the Lady Marigold, or is it just Marigold?
The name in full is the Lady Marigold, but I mean, we all just call her Marigold in the chat.
Marigold, this is kind of if anybody was going to win, it should be you. Honestly, eat it up.
And I honestly think this is the first time. Yeah, this is the first time where we've had someone win the promo and episode 1.
Packing heat, no?
No, they didn't win the promo. It was Arlene and Light for the promo.
Oh, all I remember was the big dumbbells, and that just read packing heat to me.
Yeah,
Packing
no,
heat,
that
come
was
on the
Arlene.
show. I'd
Okay,
love to have the two of you on. We can work it out on the
it's like the
remake.
Ice Bucket Challenge. I nominate Packing Heat to do Shipwrecked.
To be terrorized by Psyche Chanel Plague. Well, yes. And for our bottom 3, we have Arizona, who was saved, Macy, and Faye. Of the 3, who would you have saved?
Arizona, yeah. And like, obviously, that's over my own daughter and good friend. Like,
Yeah.
but objectively, I think Arizona did the best in terms of the full concept. You know, the full package.
I would also. Okay, actually, like just based off of what I know, I probably would have saved Faye.
Hold on, stop.
You saw in the episode I bullied Light into not eating his egg McMuffin because I wanted to keep filming, but you or mother, you write the checks, so I'm gonna let you have that.
Yeah.
I maybe just because I'm like an evil conniving cunt, I would have saved Faye because in my opinion, she didn't do the worst of the pair. I think there's an argument that can be made that you know, maybe like in the grand scheme of things, I could pull something out of my ass to be like, I felt like she did better than people thought she did. But also I feel like I could beat Faye later in the competition.
Yeah.
I don't know what Arizona or Macy does. I've seen Faye, and I'm just strategy wise. Although it's a look challenge, so I wouldn't be in the top.
Psyche really said, "I've seen Faye, and I'm whelmed."
I'm well. Well, yes, exactly. It's very whelming.
I've seen the gowns.
Gorgeous gowns.
Good.
Yeah. And we have bottom 2 lip syncs. This fried me so bad. Not even me and Fafnir had to do this, and we looked like doo-doo dog shit.
I'm gonna eat with that. I'm sorry. No.
As
right,
a
so I
host,
want
can
to
you run us
explain.
through what you were thinking?
I wasn't. No, no. The thought process was that we'd had the first one come in, and we kind of all sat there and said, "This isn't enough." But and there would be no like. We personally, like as judges, thought there's no way we could save either of them. But we'd already had Cereza drop out with an injury. I didn't want to do a triple elimination, so I was like, right, we'll make them do it again.
Well, yeah.
Because then we'll have a winner that way. We'll make them do a ballad where they can let out their emotions, and whoever does it better, whoever cries, shits on the floor, and has a mental breakdown better gets to stay. And it was Macy.
Faye, I'm sorry. I think even in the second lip sync you could have justified sending them both home, but
it wasn't the best, but it was better.
Well, yes, I do think you have taken Fafnir and I's spot as the worst lip sync of Drag Superstars history, which our critiques were we were frantic, we gave kind of too much energy, and I think I much do prefer that than this.
Yeah, but look, I'm glad that sort of Macy showed the fire and the fight. At least in the second lip sync, yes, it still wasn't anything incredible, but I could see how badly she wanted to stay. And I'm excited to see what she brings because she's a lot more creative than she lets on. So I'm excited for her to show it.
Oh my god! Oh my! I'm looking around like we have a live studio audience. We don't. My cat is over there.
I'm sorry. Did I say something?
She's more. You are evil and nasty and rotted. Oh my god!
Who gave me a competition?
Literally. Wait, I have to move this really quick. Lighting changes. Ooh, spooky. Ooh. All right. So that means, Faye, you are sadly our pork chop of the season. You're joining the likes of Rory Roar and who went home first on season 2?
So after the drop, it was Angel Dust.
And Angel. Angel, come on the show.
Angel.
Everybody's on the show, actually.
Get Angel on.
Angel is booked and busy. She don't even reply to my text messages.
And we're sat here filming a review show for an Instagram competition.
Well, yes. And, with all of that being said, maybe you can't answer this as the host, but from now, looking to the end, who do you think is making top 4?
I have my predictions. I obviously, as you know from experience, my predictions don't mean I'm going to push them or anything like that.
Yeah, you thought I would make finale, and
we'll go with that.
That's what you told me. You said finale or top 5.
I thought top 5, which, to be fair, ended up being the finale in the end. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My predictions are currently Marigold, Queen G, Molly.
Well, yes.
And it's a toss-up between Meals and Laren.
So Drag Pistol is what I'm hearing.
No. I just know there's a challenge that she's very nervous for, so it's like I wouldn't not care leak too much, but I know there's a challenge that she's not super confident in. So I think if there's any week that could potentially take her out, it's that one.
Yeah, I would say my top 4 is Marigold, Meals, Molly, and Queen G.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, if Molly does not make top 4, we riot. Actually, I'm raiding the Capitol.
She's got a great personality. Honestly, she's very fun. Like, regardless of how she does on this season, she's got an infectious personality.
I love a bitch who will not reply to my messages for 4 days and be like, "Oh my god, I just saw this." Yes, that's camp. I don't. I don't care if you left me undelivered. Like, oh, that's fab, actually.
It's quite
And who do you think is next to go home? Oh wait, I don't think I can ask you that because you've seen the next challenge, huh?
I haven't. We've only got 3 submissions in.
Okay, so just based off of like, why are the girls taking so long to submit?
I asked the same thing in season 2.
I was never late.
No, you were never late. You were
If
quite
I
good
wasn't
with
on
me.
time, I didn't sub.
True. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna be congenial.
Oh, look at you trying to make good press. In my opinion, I think it's the talent show, right?
It's a talent show. So who do you think is the least talented?
Well, you're not competing, so. Oh my god. Well, we saw how I did in my talent show. Maybe my opinion is best unheard.
And your
I
smoke
mean-
alarm.
Do you get this bitch off my show? Like, do you need that? We could fight it out like Drag Body style. Like, boom, boom, boom. I'm ready. Ooh, you
Let's
even
go.
fight like a white woman. Yes. So that brings us to the end of this episode. Let us know where the people can find you, where the people can find Sirens, even though I don't think you're watching this if you're not watching Sirens. Anyway, and anything else you would like to plug?
So you can follow me on Instagram at the Sins of Siren. You can obviously follow the competition, which you probably do already. Sirens Drag Stars comp. And you can also keep an eye out because at some point this year I will be starting a drag cooking channel. That's what I want to plug.
Oh my god!
I love cooking and I want to marry it with my drag, so we'll get that started this year.
Also, links will be in the description and a QR code will be put here for actually it flips my video here for Siren's HRT fund. Is that still up?
That is still up, yeah. That is still up.
GoFundMe. I think it's a fab reason to support. And if you don't donate, you are a transphobe. With that being said, it is like you should know play. You have been watching Shipwrecked, and I will catch you on the flip. Bye. Mwah.